for continuing to support this show. All right, where do we talk about in the remainder of the show?
Well, I think the design aspect where, so first off, design's being split. Like there is a UX guy and there is a as opposed to the thing that he manages.
Yeah, and he's been in charge of Apple Watch from the beginning.
And like in charge. Like
right.
He was like Johnny Ive reported to him, even though Johnny Ive not a huge Edition fan, he wasn't maybe in the place to. Idea, my point that I started at the very beginning, that I feel like anyone, you're not leading the organization. Like you like, yes, they can come and talk to you and consult with you, but like it's intense. Being an executive for Apple is extremely intense, and if you are not in the middle of it, in the thick of it, every day, you are not.
Let me take a break here and thank our next sponsor, and I'm going to go, and then I'm going to go into a humble brag anecdote. So put a pin.
I get one. You get one.
Express VPN. Look, maybe you think no one wants to steal your data. Maybe you think hackers aren't looking at your data, looking at your network traffic. If you use public Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I think that's exactly right. And, you know, it's easier than ever before, I think, to see Tim Cook doing something else. I think his passion around this privacy issue, I could definitely see. He's limited in what he can do as Apple CEO, and despite the fact he's pushes the line as far as he absolutely can. And again, this is not a judgment call on either side saying it's good or bad, but it's clearly going on. It's something that clearly drives him and animates him. And I could.
Garmin, save video. Dus het is geven wij gaan de biertjes zoeken op 11 juli nummers die zeggen wat jij van Vlaanderen.
Rustig aan niks aan. Dat dank je.
Oké.
Ja, dan moeten we wel rondrijden. Je weet al. Les.
You're thinking of, cheese graters and OXO and all this stuff on things that you grab with your hand, which there aren't many of them. Obviously, the phone itself is a thing that you grab, but there are limitations there where you can't really make it strange and knobbly because it does have to fit in pockets, and there are other concerns about it, right?
Betas on my main devices. I'm also working on a good, mid-cycle update for Overcast for iOS 12 and watchOS 5, like the existing non-beta versions. And there's been a bug that I've been trying to...
Ex-kampioen van de Verenigde Staten, de USA, die hebben ze eraf geschud op die helling van tweede categorie en hebben een voorsprong van een halve minuut peloton. Ja, weer op een kleine 4.
Is the fact that Amazon continuously updates it, and there's like new models, new versions, new features. It feels like more of a product in development, whereas the HomePod feels sort of like a mistake that Apple made and that they've been trying to rectify.
To move for their support of Connected and all of Relay FM. All right, Federico. Apple is rumored to be getting into the podcast content business. There's an article over on Bloomberg saying that Apple is looking at this to go against rivals such as Spotify, which of course bought Gimlet Media and a bunch of other podcast content companies and content creators over the last few months. Apple has the largest podcast
science, you'll be using one tiny little corner of Swift. Python might be similar, but honestly, I think Python might actually have more weird warts and strange things related to it than Swift. So yeah, I think
Je spreekt het zeer goed uit wat mij betreft. Ik kan er me helemaal in vinden.
Ja, dankjewel.
Ah, dat gaat uit. Oké. We gaan ervan uit dat ze dadelijk wel zullen worden.
Maar 10 seconden met de zin weg. Hij kan er niet achterlopen.
Oei, dat gebotst. Ja, zo nog.
What times you need it to come and tell me my time.